Thank you, Val. Moving now over to France and speaking with Christophe.
France.
Yeah, Christophe.
Vive la France. What's up, brother?
Hello, Bob.
How are
Hello,
you?
Bob, Eric, pretty Sarah.
Hello.
Oh, glad to find you today, Uncle Bob. Hoping you are well.
Oh, good. Now let me ask you a question. You can help me with this. You know how to write to the studio, right?
Yes?
I want you to recommend a hotel, a nice hotel, with a nice view, where we can go downstairs and off the lobby have one of those recreation facilities. What are they called?
I have an address for you, Uncle Bob.
Yeah, I don't want you to send me a little, like if you can send me a photo and where we can meet and have a bar open and hors d'oeuvres, and the hotel will like it because the bar and the hors d'oeuvres will be on the guests, and we can all meet and greet and talk and visit and do. I'll go up on the stage and do interviews if we want to do that, or we can just sort of hang out together. But I think that would be a great way of repaying my French friends for their service. And now we also have to pick out the time of the month. Is it June? Is it July? Is it August? Is it September? But that's another thing you and I have to talk about. What's the best time to do that in France, okay? Now, what's your question, monsieur?
It's an honor to have you live weekly, Uncle Bob. Here are my three questions for the show.
Go.
First, you have a beautiful and great career, but I wanted to know how you did to stay a simple man and closer to your audience without ever being over your head.
Oh, okay. Because it's probably my mother, who was a very, very, very successful person back in Chicago until the last 2 years of her career. Then she aged up, unfortunately, too quickly. But, she used to say, and I use these expressions all the time, is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? And that's how I try to live my life. And if a person celebrates my career, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all.
Okay. It's a good lesson.
Thank you. Next question.
Next question. You have many fans. You admire you all over the world, Uncle Bob. I wanted to know which actor you admire and which you are fan.
We'll find out right after this.
Okay,
CRN
good. Which
Digital
actor
Talk
do
Radio.
I admire?
Back, everybody, the
It
PM
has
show.
so much soul, baby.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Mr. Robert Conrad, we are taking your calls. Talk about having some soul. We left off with our soul in France with Christophe.
Go ahead, Christophe. Next question, monsieur.
Oh, my second question. I wanted to know which actor admire you and which you are fan.
Oh, I'm a fan of what actor?
Yes.
Is that the question?
Yes.
Well, I can be very, 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 very honest. I think that's very, very, very. Three varies. It depends on the performance. I've liked so many actors and applauded their performances, but I don't think there's a specific one actor that is better than the other. It depends on the, the material. Like when I did Centennial, I thought I was as good as any of them. And then you drop down to another performance that doesn't have the same script, doesn't have the same writer, and you go, oh my gosh, did I do that one? So it just depends on the material. Next question, monsieur.
Okay, I have a last question, but if you allow me, it's for Sarah.
Okay, Sarah, my darling.
Yes.
Okay, hey Sarah, you are a young woman. I would like to know what represents Robert Conrad for a woman of your generation.
What? I didn't understand the whole question. A woman
What Robert Conrad represents for a woman of your generation?
What does
What
Mr.
do
Conrad
I represent for a woman of your generation? Do you know, let me ask you a question. How old do you think this woman is? How old do you think this woman is? Come on.
How old do you think I am? Robert wants to know, how old do you think I am?
In what movie or series have you know him like an actor?
No. The question is, Sarah is here talking to you. I want to know how old do you think Sarah is?
I want to know if Sarah have an idea what represents.
Good job, Christophe. That is a great way to not answer that question.
Yeah, he keeps dodging the question.
Very good, sir.
All right. Go ahead, baby.
Robert Conrad, I wasn't even aware of him because I wasn't raised watching him. But
Go ahead.
in this day and age,
You're
he
fired, but go
represents a a man, the typical man, like very macho, very good looking, did everything he's done everything, and there's not a lot of actors. I don't know any in my age group or that I grew up watching that even comes close to what he has done.
Thank you. May I say how old are you, Derek? May I say it?
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. She is, how old do you think she is? Guess. How many years? ¿Cuántos años? Well, we're waiting. The whole country's waiting. How old do you think she is?
It won't offend me. It won't bother me.
How old?
He doesn't want to
All right.
answer
Well,
it.
anyway, forget about it. She's 37 on her next birthday with the 15-year-old son, and you don't get a chance to ask any more questions. Is that it?
Okay. Sorry for Sarah.
That's all right. No problem.
Thank you.
That's it for my phone call today. I just want to repeat you once again all the admiration that I have for you, Uncle Bob.
Okay.
People can do like me by calling 818-353-1276.
Perfect. Thank you so much, monsieur.
Have a good show, Uncle Bob. God bless you. Next week, au revoir, mes amis.
Oh, au revoir.
Au revoir.
And it'll be
Bye.
the best show I can do because every show I do is for you guys. And without you, I wouldn't be here.
There's no show.
And no, I love that. No, I like
you,
being
Christophe.
able to do an opportunity to meet the audience that I've had for, gosh, I don't know how many years. When I was back in Chicago, it brought me back, because that's when it started, you know. How old was I when it started?
18, sir.
I was 12. I was in a grammar school play, okay?
Yes, sir.
And I sang, I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas when I was 12 years old.
Wow.
And I was in the 7th grade. Huh?
Hey, man.
You ready, brother?
Humble beginnings for such a successful man.
It was a good run.
Yeah, I got it.
I've liked